Uh, Hello, Mr. Paul. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Runshak Media Network. So, guys, Mr. Paul, join us in this enlightening YouTube interview with Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul is a seasoned expert who has called Thailand home for an impressive 38 years. So, he
42 now, 42.
42 now, yes. So Mr. Powell will bring wealth experience and insights into the challenges faced by expats living in the land of smile. So and finding his way to a true happiness in cultural nonsense. So in this thought-provocative interview conversation with Mr. Powell, Mr. Powell will dive an interest into the Thai psyche, so he will explore the Thai education system and embracing local culture. So, Mr. Paul, over to you. Welcome to you, sir. It's my pleasure
Thank you.
to
Thank you,
talk to you.
Abby Fatah, for having me on your channel. I'm honored.
Yes, sir.
I came to Thailand in 1987, and I'd already traveled all over Europe and North Africa before then.
Mhm.
So I was like a seasoned backpacker, if you like.
Yes. Okay.
And when I arrived in Thailand, I was struck by the culture. From the very first day, I could see how happy the people were. They all had smiling faces, and everybody was nice and kind. And I lost my urge to travel
Mhm.
just immediately. As soon as I came here, I had this feeling that, wow, this is a great place, and I'm going
Yes,
to
sir.
spend the rest of my life here.
Okay.
And I soon discovered that the reason why the Thai people were so nice was Buddhism.
Hmm.
And so I fell in love with the country, and I'm still in love with the country today, after
Okay.
42 years.
Okay.
Yeah, the Thai people they follow the Buddhist principles.
Hmm.
They live for the moment. They don't
They
get
listen.
stressed out because
Okay.
they live in the moment and they don't worry about the future. They don't think about the past. They
Hmm.
just enjoy each moment as it comes.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
fun-loving people, I think you
They
could
found
say. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
they enjoy having fun.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul, I said Mr. Paul will talk about Thai education system and how it relates to critical thinking. So,
Okay.
could
Yeah.
could you please shed online that a little bit about that?
Sure, yes. I was a teacher here for 25 years. I worked
Okay.
in a number of different schools, so I have a very good understanding of the Thai education system. And really, it's probably the only thing wrong with this culture is their
Hmm.
education system.
Okay.
The children are not encouraged to ask any questions. Do you understand what rote learning means? Rote
No.
learning is learning by memory.
Okay.
So what they teach the Thai kids to do is remember information, so
Okay.
that
It's good.
when they get the
Mhm.
test,
Mhm.
they can remember the answers to the questions and pass the test. But if
Okay.
you were to ask a Thai, what do you think about this, or how would you deal with this problem, they would
Mhm.
have no idea because
Okay.
they've
So
never been taught.
that means they lacking critical thinking, right?
Absolutely, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Paul, when it comes to embracing Thai culture and also connecting a meaningful, connection is developing cultural intelligence. Of course, there is this issue that comes in, which is saving image in Thailand,
Oh,
and
saving
also it
face.
is, yeah, saving face. I mean, in Thailand, and it is of course impact on interpersonal relations and
Yes.
expatriate experience, or the experience of the expatriate.
Yeah. Well, I noticed this pretty soon after I arrived in Thailand that Thai people,
Mm.
they care very much what other people think of them, how other people see them. They care about this very much. So
Okay.
they're always trying to project the right image. Now, if you are with a Thai person
Hmm.
and you criticize them in front of
Hmm.
other Thais,
Hmm.
that's a terrible thing to do. They will lose face and they will not forget that.
Yeah.
So,
So, sorry to interrupt you, sir. Let me go back to a point where you raised, because I remember I watched your recently. I watched your interview with Irish Times about this. So,
right.
if I'm not mistaken, that I think you were in a group, right, about discussion issue. Then one person said that, maybe I think he said he raised a question
Yeah.
about his Thai boss, right? Was she lady about? I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But
The boss was a woman
yeah.
and she was writing something on the board and he said, "Oh, no, that's wrong." And there was about 10 Thais in the meeting as well. And I just thought, oh my God, I actually put my foot on his foot, to try and make him aware. But he looked under the table to see what was touching his foot.
Okay.
And the whole room went quiet. And she just carried on. And
Because
a little bit later, yeah, a little bit later, she came out to see me and she said, "Can you tell him how we do things here?" And I said, "Yes, yes, I'll do that. He doesn't know." She said, "Yeah,
okay,
it's okay." But
okay,
yeah,
and it's,
you would not criticize the boss in front of other people. Absolutely not.
okay, actually, yeah, because that's a normal for us, right? Even in
Yeah,
Africa or in the
sure.
West, it's just a normal. But in Thai society, I think it is really damaging reputation, right? Or diminishing someone's
Absolutely.
credibility, right, in front of others. So they think instead of
Absolutely.
criticizing in front of a crowd, better to
Yeah,
criticize
and
privately, right?
one of the
In
other
just
things
of,
about the, one of the other things about ties is
mm,
they will do whatever they can to avoid a conflict.
okay,
They don't like conflicts.
yeah, they always avoid conflicts.
Yeah. So
Conflict.
if you said something to them and they disagreed with you, they wouldn't say, "Oh, I don't agree with that." They would just nod and it's
Not
okay.
that. Okay.
Because they don't want to have a confrontation. They try to avoid that all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. That's that. I have seen that because even I myself was, I was living in Thailand for, uh, I think, in 1 year.
Oh, right.
If
Yeah, you were in Thailand. I
so,
remember you
yeah, yeah,
telling me
yeah,
now. Yeah.
yeah. And Thai people really are very friendly. Though I speak little Thai, but I think you are fluent, right? Because
Yeah, I'm
you have been in
fluent. Yeah,
Thailand
I'm
for
fluent.
a long time. Yeah. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Bowell, could you please share us, I mean, tips to improve how, I mean, foreign, I mean, expats living in Thailand, because they may find frustrated themselves to integrate local
Sure.
society. So you have tips for them to really improve the way they
Well,
deal with Thais, and how they can integrate, how they can build, I mean, develop cultural intelligence, and also as well as
yes.
develop a meaningful connection with Thai, and embrace the local culture as well. And
Right.
also, of
Well,
course, also develop a critical thinking with an open mind.
yeah. Well, one thing I would say is if you really want to understand the Thai people and their culture,
Yeah.
you really need to learn the language because without that, you're always going to be an outsider.
Hmm.
If you can't
Absolutely.
talk to them, then you'll never understand the way they think,
Yeah.
what their ideas are. But it can be a very difficult language to learn.
Okay. So
Now, as a
it's important.
language teacher, yeah,
Yeah, it's
as a
important.
language teacher,
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing regarding learning languages. It's a bit like learning a computer. You only learn what you need to know. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're living in Pattaya or Hua Hin or Koh Samui or Phuket, you don't need to learn much Thai because most people speak English.
Yeah.
So the foreigners who live there, they don't learn much Thai because they don't need it. But when
Because they
you move away, yeah, when you move away from those areas, then you need to learn more Thai.
Absolutely, yeah. So, Mr. Powell, thank you very much for making it clear about that. I appreciate that. So, so you said it's important to understand. I mean, Thai psychic, right?
Yeah, yeah, the way they think, the way they do things, their culture. Um, many foreigners come here and they make the mistake of thinking, why do they do it like this? That's the wrong way to do it.
Okay.
Well, it may not be the wrong way to do it. They may have their own reasons for doing things the way they do. And
Yeah.
if you come here with a closed mind and you think, they're doing everything wrong, they don't do it like we do at home, then you're never going to get anywhere. You're always going to be frustrated. But
Yes.
if you come here with an open mind and you think to yourself, well, okay, this is a new culture, it's different, they do things differently. I need to learn. I need to learn, why do they do that? Why do they
Yeah.
do this? And then you will get a better understanding of the culture.
Yeah. Mr. Powell, I agree with you because there are many expats, so many, I mean, expats feel frustrated about integrating local culture and embracing
Yeah,
the Thai culture because of the language barrier. Because the Thai people, they are open-minded people, right? Very friendly. So
yeah,
if a foreigner is if they I mean individual, I mean if the person is really not so open to the culture or the country, the new country that he is in, then that will be difficult for him to integrate local, right, society and be friendly with
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Well, what tends to happen is, let's say a foreigner goes to live outside of Bangkok, and he goes to live with his Thai wife, and they build a house there, and he can't speak to anybody. He has to ask his wife to do everything for him, and then he'll say to his wife, "I want to meet other foreigners." So he'll find a bar where all the other foreigners go, and they'll sit there and they'll get drunk, and then they just complain all the time about
Okay.
how Thailand is terrible, and now we don't understand why they do this, and it's all negative, negative. That's what
Mhm.
happens to them.
Okay.
They
And
form
they
a group. They
okay
form a
and
group, and they all just get negative about it.
yeah, they spread lies, negative information.
Yeah,
So and they
yeah,
end up maybe they end up in the streets or
yeah.
talking
They're
about.
unhappy. Many
Yeah.
of them get divorced. There are certain things about, if you come to live in the rural area of Thailand, there is
Mhm.
no social life. You have to understand that there's no social life for a
Yeah.
foreigner.
That's true.
So you
Yes.
need you need you need to have a hobby. That's what you need.
Yeah. In order for you to stay,
Yeah,
happy and find a way to be
yeah.
happiness, it means the
Maybe your
cultural
hobby is
lessons.
bike riding or snooker or something. You need something to do that you enjoy doing. Otherwise, you'll go crazy.
That's absolutely true. Yes. That's what
Yeah.
happened to many expats living in Thailand. That's why they end
Oh,
up
yeah.
frustrated. Yeah.
Yeah, they just go crazy because they can't live like that. It's different.
Mm, mm. Yeah, that's absolutely true, Mr. Paul. So it is my pleasure to talk to you today, and I'm really very much happy. So, guys, this interview with Mr. Powell is a must watch. So, to gain uh,
Yeah.
experience. So, not only that, to understand as well, and also the deeper appreciation and connection of Thai culture and rich tapestry of Thai culture, right?
Yeah, they are very proud of their culture and their history,
Mhm.
and they are very kind people. They'll always help you if you have any problems. But there are some things about their culture that the foreigner can't understand. Like, for example, if you go to your Thai wife's village and you build a house there,
Mhm. Mhm.
there is no private space for you. The family will come in the house anytime they want.
Paul, um, we were talk. Can we talk about the issue of passport pros?
Uh, I don't know. The only thing I heard about passport bros is that it's a new generation of young guys,
Mhm.
and they come over here and they sample the nightlife and they post it all on social media
Mhm.
what they do. I'm really not sure because
Yeah.
I don't hang around in those circles anymore. When
Yes.
I
Yes.
was
Yes.
a young man here, there was no internet, there was no mobile phones. It was
Okay.
very different then. It was very
Yeah.
different then.
Yeah. But Mr. Paul, one thing I know is Thailand is a very good country, and Thai people are very, very friendly. Really, that's what I know for sure, because I have been
Yes,
living in Thailand. So I know that 100% Thai people are very friendly, and they welcome. I mean, the
yes.
hospitality, the experience, the culture. I mean, the rich culture they have, and the history, the food, everything is really amazing. I know that. So, what can you tell about expats, foreigners living in Thailand? I mean,
Okay.
typically,
Well,
I mean,
one thing one thing I can tell you is that I don't know if you're aware what's going on in Europe now. Do you know what's going on in Europe now?
no, 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 I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of illegal migrants who are being let into Europe, and there's a
Mhm,
lot of social issues, and the cost of living has gone up a lot. And the English people, in particular,
mhm,
let's say you have an English family, and then maybe the father and the mother are 50 years old or 55, and they own a house in England.
mhm.
Well, many of them are deciding to take early retirement, and they're
Okay,
selling their house and they're coming to Thailand because
okay.
they can afford to live very well in Thailand, but in their own country they cannot.
So the living cost is skyrocketing because of
Oh,
the because
yeah.
the foreign is being bought
Well,
into UK, right?
I don't,
Or
I don't, I
in
don't,
London.
I don't think that's the reason why the prices are going up. I think the
Mm,
prices are going up. It's just because they keep putting more tax on everything.
okay, because of the government. Okay.
Yeah, but they have this open border policy.
Mm-hmm.
All these migrants that come in, they're being put up in hotels by the government,
Mm-hmm.
and they're given money, they're given everything they want. Now, that's okay if
Mm-hmm.
the migrants are ready to work and to integrate in society, but they're not. They're not. They're doing
Mm-hmm.
terrible things, and the
Mm-hmm.
police will do nothing to them, nothing at all.
Okay.
It's terrible. So
Okay.
the English people, they're leaving. Many of them are leaving. And of course, they love Thailand because maybe they've been here for holidays. They know
Okay.
Thailand is safe. They know
Yeah.
the cost of living is low. So I see
Yeah.
on social media many, many foreigners are coming to live here now.
Okay. Because because the cost of living in Thailand is affordable, and Thai welcomes foreigners
Yeah.
with good
Yeah.
hospitality.
Let's say that. a European gets a pension of 1,500 euros a month. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
average. Well, in France or England or Germany, that's not a lot of money at all. You could not live on that money. You could not. But
But while in Thailand,
here that's 70,000 baht. You could live like a king.
absolutely, yeah, yeah, that's
So there's
true,
a
yeah,
big difference, you see. There's a very
yeah,
big difference.
yeah,
And
because
if their own country is not
mhm,
safe, too
mhm,
expensive, then
mhm.
they will come here because they see life is much better here.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, if we compare that, because can we say, Mr. Powell, apart from the security side, though every government has a policy to deal with migrants, right? So some migrants they are willing to integrate local society and contribute, positively into society. So we that's a good thing. But can we say
Sure.
that is the policy that governments come up is different, right? The way Thai governments really dealing with, I mean, tax and how they build their system and compare to UK, it's completely different,
Yeah,
right?
very different. Yeah. And one of the things that's happening now is there seems to be a lot more problems with foreigners in Thailand. You see it on social media and on the news every day.
Yeah.
Fighting, getting drunk,
Hmm.
causing problems. And so I think that means the Thai immigration are going to make it harder for people
Yeah.
to come.
I
I
think they come
heard
in
the other
qualities.
day, I heard the other day that since the 1st of January, Thai immigration has refused 25,000 foreigners entry into Thailand in 8 months.
Okay, because of the toughest policy, I
Well,
mean, and restriction
maybe
is,
they haven't, maybe they can't show cash. You have to be able to show cash when you arrive.
yeah,
And
absolutely,
you
yeah.
need a return ticket or you need an ongoing ticket. And they'll look at that, and if you don't have that, then they just won't let you in.
Mm,
It's a big problem now.
absolutely, yeah, yeah. I heard that because the Thai government changed its system and they come out with a policy which really, I
Yeah,
mean, restricted, I mean, foreigners because and they have right to do that because you know why, Mr. Baul, because you have to prove the purpose of your visit and you have to have sufficient
yeah, that's
amount of
right.
money to to live in and you have to have also return ticket to show that you are going back to where you come from before, right?
Yes,
So everything should be
yes,
clear. I think that they have tried to do that because of so many foreigners end up overstaying in Thailand, you
right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a
But there,
violation.
there,
That's a
there
violation
is
to the
another problem. There is
to
another
the
big
law.
problem here. There's another
Mhm.
big problem here too with the foreigners. You might know this already, but a foreigner cannot own land in Thailand. No, you cannot. You can buy a condominium, but you
Okay, but
cannot
you
own
can.
land.
Okay,
No,
why?
I don't know. It's just a law they have. Foreigners cannot own land in Thailand,
Okay,
and
even if you
that's
marry,
been a
even if
law.
you marry.
No, even if you're married, you cannot own land in Thailand. Your wife can, but you cannot.
Okay. Okay. Even if you are the one who, even if you are the one who will invest and buy the land, but her name should be, I mean, written in,
It's
right?
her name. It's her
Uh,
name.
okay.
Now,
Okay.
now, there was many years ago. There was a loophole around this. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and the loophole was if you set up a limited company, yeah, and you have a Thai that owns 51% of the company, and the foreigner owns 49% of the company, then the company can buy land. The
Mm-hmm.
company can buy real estate. But if the company is not trading, if
Mm-hmm.
the company was only set up to buy the land, then you're breaking the law.
Okay. So they are
So
looking for money
what's
aspect.
happening now? What's happening now is that the Thai government are looking at all the companies And if they find a company that's not trading, yeah, they're not doing any business, but they own lots
Mhm.
of land, they will confiscate this land. They will take it
Okay.
back,
Yeah, take it
and
back. Okay.
they will deport the foreigner.
Because
This
they
is
violated
happening a lot.
the law. Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
they got it
violated the law, right?
right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't see that as a problem because every country has a policy and
Sure.
rules, regulations in place. So that's absolutely important for them.
But
So it's about.
there is another way you can do it. You know, you
Mhm.
can lease land for 30 years, and then you can build a house, and the house is yours, but the
Mhm.
land is not. So you can lease
Okay.
land. You know, you can
And
rent
then
land for 30
yeah, the
years,
money.
and then
Yeah, when you
can
lease
do
the
it.
land. Okay, so the money you get from that, then you can buy a land and build it. So
Yeah,
the building belongs to you, but the land doesn't belong to you, right?
that's right. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
So you would
okay.
have to make an agreement with the landowner that when the lease runs out, that they will
Mhm.
buy the house from you for a
Mm.
certain price. You'd have to make that agreement with them.
Okay,
Yeah. So
yeah,
many
that.
foreigners are losing their homes now because they did this many years ago and they thought, oh, it's okay, but now it's not okay. You know.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's completely different. Yeah. So I think it's better for them to understand the law before they make any agreement
Sure.
or do
Yeah.
any business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's important. So, Mr. Paul, it's my pleasure talking to you today. So I think we have to end the interview. So,
Yeah. Great. It's
so
been a pleasure
your
for
advice.
me to join you, Abdi Fatah, on your channel.
Yes, thank
And
you, sir.
yeah, I'm very happy to talk to you about Thailand and how things are here. And I hope your viewers enjoy it.
Absolutely, yes. So, Master Powell, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye.